everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla, and if you guys are interested in creativity and lifestyle videos sprinkled with magic, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video from me. Today is a video for the Marvel lovers. I am a huge Marvel geek because my boyfriend really got me into the whole MCU, so I was super excited to see WandaVision because it was the first Marvel we've really seen in a while. I've been wanting to create this look for a while because I've seen it going around on the internet everywhere, so if you guys are curious to see how I got this look, keep watching. Today we're going to be doing a WandaVision inspired look. I was so kindly sent this Lashes in Wonderland WandaVision set, and I am so excited because this is so beautiful. I mean, look at it. It has What the Hex, World of Wanda, and Agatha Was Here. I think today we're gonna go ahead and use What the Hex up here. Let's go ahead and jump into the makeup look. We're gonna do kind of like a split look. I'm gonna try to do something like this, so we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so we are jumping into a voiceover. First, I'm going in with my P. Louise eyeshadow base and putting that all over my eye. Then I'm jumping into my Urban Decay Smoky palette and using the shade Dagger to fill in my eyebrows. That's pretty much it for the left side of my eyebrow, but I wanted to go ahead and clean it up a bit, so I took my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the light shade Fair Rose and used that to clean up my eyebrows. Now for my right eyebrow, I'm going to go ahead and take my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe and use that to fill out my brows. Here I am cleaning up my eyebrow again, but this time I'm using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Peach. Now for my black and white eyeshadow look, I'm going to go back into the Smoky palette and use the shade Armor as my transition shade. Now to deepen out the crease, I am jumping back into my Smoky palette and using the shade Black Market to help deepen out the outer third of my eye. I wanted to create a subtle half-cut crease, so I'm going to use the shade 13 on the inner third of my eye. I didn't want to use anything shimmery like I usually do because I really just wanted the look to be simply black and white. And to blend that white shade in a little more, I go back into Black Market and use that on the outer thirds to help blend. I believe winged eyeliner is a staple of 50s and 60s makeup, so I took my Lumiere Intense Felt Tip Liquid Liner from L'Oreal to help me create my winged eyeliner. Now to jump into my right eye, I go into my Mulan palette and use the shade Fighter as my base color, and I've just placed this all over my eyelid. Now to jump into my Wine and Only palette, I take the shade Mullet Over and start working this on the outer thirds of my eyelid. I initially thought I was going to do a subtle half-cut crease like my left eye, but I really wanted the red eyeshadow to pop, so I instead create a red smoky eye. So as you can see, I'm using Mull It Over and just sweeping that all across my lid. To create some dimension, I am taking the shade Vinter and focusing that on the lower part of my eyelid, not bringing it up at all to create a nice gradient effect. I am making sure I blend out Vinter so it blends in nicely with Mull It Over. I'm taking the shade Blanc and focusing that on the center of my lid because that's where the light touches first when it hits my eyelid, and I want to create some dimension. I also take that same shadow and use that in my inner corner. Now for my eyelashes, I use What the Hex on my left eye and World of Wanda on my right eye. That's pretty much it for the eyes, and now to jump into the face, I am using my Revlon Color Stay Foundation in the shade Ivory on the left side of my face, and look how pale that shade is. And for concealer, I'm jumping back into the e.l.f. Camo Concealer and using that under my eyes. To make everything look even more pale, I am jumping into my Jungle Rock palette from Wet n Wild and using the shade Coconut Connoisseur to set everything. Now to contour my face, I am using the Smoky palette and using the shade Password as my contour shade. And to add some highlight, I am using my Elsa palette from ColourPop and using the shade Cuddle Close as my highlight. Now for the left side of my face, I am jumping in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo CC Cream in the shade Light 240W. And for a warm contour, I'm going to be using Fenty Beauty's Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in the shade Macchiato. For highlight, I'll be using Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Opal. To add some color into the right side of my face, I'll be using M Cosmetics Serum Blush in the shade Venetian Rose. And now for the lips, I'll be using Rimmel London's lip liner in the shade Rapture and then going over that with ColourPop Cosmetics Luxe Liquid Lipstick in Strong Chi. I wanted to make the left side of my lips black because obviously this is supposed to be in black and white, so I go ahead and use Black Market over Strong Chi. Now for the fun part, I'm going to go ahead and start working on that dap effect, I guess you would call it. And so I go ahead and take Pounce on Him and Two Can Play That Game from the Jungle Rock palette and then work that in the center of my face.
2, 3, 4.
Now to really create that glitchy effect, I go ahead and take NYX's Epic Wear eyeliner in white and their Vivid Bright eyeliner in red to help really create dimension and make that glitch effect. I think the red and white eyeliner really help add dimension and it really adds to the glitchy effect, and that's pretty much the look. As you can see, I'm super excited that I pulled this off. Guys, this is a completed look! I can't believe we did this. It was actually a lot easier than I thought, but I'm pretty impressed with how this turned out. Let me know what you guys think. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comments which era of WandaVision was your favorite. I obviously love like the 50s and 60s era, but I also really like the 70s just because of like the whole time period costumes are really cool. But anyways, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video from me, and if you guys want to see more of me, go ahead and follow me at kaylavsanto on TikTok and Instagram, and that's pretty much it for today's video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye! And now for the sad part. After an hour worth of makeup, hour and a half I think maybe,